What's up, guys? SNESly, and my goodness, it's already December, which means we need to do another retro pickup video, I guess, and see all of the gems I picked up in November. So, straight off, one I'm absolutely thrilled with, Donkey Kong Country, complete in box, in a very nice box, actually. I'm absolutely thrilled with this because I've been after this for quite some time. Because, as you can see, you can get a version with a Go Ape CD. Now, I know this wasn't the original inner tray. I already knew that. In fact, this is a really cack replica, but thankfully I've got some better replacement inner trays. Cartridge is clean, works absolutely fine. I have the consumer information booklet, the destruction manual, which, of course, being Nintendo, is just awesome and bright and brilliant, and it's just how manuals should be. How cool this is. It's wicked. But most importantly for me, it's got the Go Ape CD. Now, I've been after this for quite some time. The cheapest I've ever seen it go before was £38, and I missed out and I was gutted. I got this for £23.70. Absolutely thrilled with that. In all honesty, even though it hasn't got the original inner tray, I can replace that. The box is in superb condition. And of course, you should never put your manuals on the top, but I just did. But there we go, never mind. Absolutely thrilled. Moving straight along, it's normally just my SNES pickups, but actually I picked up a couple of extra bits, including I've got Chase HQ. Now, it's just the cart and a little protective case. I'll move that a bit close, hopefully you can see it. Chase HQ on the original Game Boy. Now, I had this as a kid. Here you go, my mum's friend's son, much older son, just randomly gave this to me one day. And I've played this an awful lot over the last month. Fantastic memories. I put some on my Vine, vine.co/Shams11 if you want to have a look at it. Brilliant. Absolutely thrilled with that. That was £3.75. Next up, really quite a boring one. FIFA 96. It's in didn't realise at the time, it's in pretty bad condition. It's got no inner tray, which I knew. I'm not even going to show you the manual because it's so horrifically dull. And it's got the cartridge in there. I was the opening bid, £4.99. And it just means I've got FIFA Soccer, which I do believe is 95, FIFA 96, 97 and 99. So I just pretty much need 98 and I'm pretty much there. So we're getting there. That was, £4.99. Next up, Super Mario All-Stars. Now, I stupidly always thought that my SNES was a complete in-box SNES with the All-Stars package, and it wasn't. It's with Super Mario World. It lives up in my loft, so, I rarely, or attic if you're American, I rarely see the box, so I'd completely forgotten. So I was horrified that I didn't have a complete in-box All-Stars. Now, these normally sell for £35 to £55. I picked this up for £18.88, but at a price. Dun, dun, dun. The box is ripped, which I did know, and the box has been a little bit crumpled and I think has faded slightly on one side, but I've got it. I now have a complete in box Mario World, Mario All Stars, Mario Kart. I'm quite happy. The cartridge is, of course, absolutely brilliant because it's bright and it's colourful and it's Mario and it's how they should be. These are the manuals we used to read when we couldn't play, and great memories. An absolutely fantastic, classic all-time game as well. It's not in the best of condition boxes, but it helps the set. It's there. Pretty happy with that, in all fairness. Next up, from the same seller, I got Super International Cricket. This is one I chucked a £5 on eBay, completely forgot about and didn't even realise I won. It is again a very, very boring manual. The box has been slightly crushed on one side, but other than that, it's in pretty good condition. It is a replacement in a box. I don't know if you can see that, it's pretty dark in here, sorry about that. But we have the manual, we have the tray, we have the cartridge even, and that was only £3.21. But not the biggest bargain. For me, this, I got Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing, complete in box with original inner tray, really nice condition. And I got Newman Haas IndyCar featuring Nigel Mansell, not the original inner tray, but we've got the cartridge manual in really good condition. Box is in lovely condition, other than it's got one little kind of evidence of it being flattened at one point. But these two games together cost me a whopping £3.20, and that's including postage. So I'm pretty happy with that. Adds to the collection. Not great games, I haven't got any memories of them. Wing Commander, The Secret Missions. This is another one. I think I checked about £8 on this on eBay, walked away, forgot about it. Didn't realise at the time, didn't check the pictures, folks, that it's ripped quite badly. It's crushed. It has got the original inner tray. It's got some codes in it as well for all the level selects. I don't know anything about Wing Commander. I've never played them. I mean, obviously, I know it's a space game, but I never grew up with Wing Commander. Just didn't. So this means absolutely nothing to me. But this was £5.50, and then finally, completing kind of my roundup, I have Tasmania now. I did a shambles plays of Tasmania on the SNES, and it's a running. You just run. You can watch it on my channel, but you just run, and have to collect various things, and that's it. You run in a straight line. Tasmania on the Mega Drive is completely different. It's a platformer. I don't know how well you can see these images. Probably not that well with my camera. I do apologise. And again, the lighting isn't helping. It's got no manual, which I knew. The cartridge is fine. It's clean. It's in good condition. I'm hoping it works. I haven't tested that because it's literally turned up today, but I've included it in November's ones because I did buy it a week ago. It's cost me £1.20. I thought at some point I might do a compare and contrast between the SNES and the Mega Drive version. I do have a Mega Drive and a Game Boy collection. The Game Boy's up to about 35 games, but I had to stop because I'm concentrating on SNES. Exactly the same with the Mega Drive. Mega Drive, I think I've got about 15 games. All boxed. This is the only one without a manual. But there we go. So, Tasmania on the Mega Drive, Chase HQ on the Game Boy, Wing Commander, The Secret Missions, Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing, Newman Haas IndyCar featuring Nigel Mansell's, Super International Cricket, Super Mario All-Stars, FIFA 96, and Donkey Kong Country. Pretty happy with that little collection. Some relative bargains, I think, as well. Ironic because I told myself I wasn't going to be getting any more up until Christmas. For those who do watch them, my shambles plays are on hold because I always do this time of year. There's just so much for me to play on Xbox One. I can't dedicate enough time to do a decent SNES video. I don't want to force it and rush it just for the sake of it because I love my SNES. But SNES is a summertime console. And Xbox One dominates the winter just because of the vast number of games coming out. But there we go. Leave me a comment. Which ones of these have you had? Do you have memories of? Did you enjoy? Did you love? Which one's your favourite? Like I said, leave me a comment below. Come find me on Twitter at Shams11. Thank you ever so much for watching. Till next time.